I think it would be a lot, though. We never saw the upper portion of Sector 7. A Broken World. So, that is an awesome chapter title. Holy shit. That goddamn fake out at the end with Wedge. Damn. I'm pretty sure my theory on those watch from the fade is correct now.
Anybody out there?
Barrett! I think I hear him up ahead.
Hey!
Here
Anybody
goes.
hear me?
And push!
Jesus. This place is totally destroyed. The sense of scale makes it even just more insane.
Marlene. Marlene! Marlene! Biggs! Wedge! Jesse! God
Is he gonna
damn
shoot it?
God damn you! God damn you all! Marlene. Marlene.
That's kind of shooting I had in mind.
It was us. We did this.
No. You can't think like that. Whatever came before it was Shinra that pulled the trigger today. Am I right?
Yeah.
Hold on to this anger, okay?
What the hell? It's kind of gonna glitch out. Guess not.
Barrett. Marlene's fine.
Huh?
Aerith found her.
Aerith. Is that the girl they took?
Yeah. That's her.
What the hell's going on?
I asked Aerith to find Marlene and take her somewhere safe.
And she did? You sure? Hey, where you going?
I think at this point we go back to Aerith's house at this point. Can't remember exactly what happens between now and going to Shinra HQ. these
How
guys.
could this happen?
I didn't really think that...
I don't... What do we do now?
What you were hired to do. Get these people out of here.
So you know, things could have been a lot worse if you hadn't done what you did. Sometimes you can't let yourself be bound by orders.
I've made up my mind. I'm not gonna do this job for Shinra anymore. I'm an officer of the people now. We need to think about supplies and shelter and food for all these people. I work for the people now, not the corporation.
No, you've given me a lot to think about. I can't let rules and orders dictate my life.
What the hell is going on? How could this happen?
I didn't really think that was going on.
Wasn't for that man.
Happening. I've got a friend in Sector 7.
I wouldn't count on
When is help going to arrive?
It just fell out of the sky.
Is this for real?
Afraid it is.
You think he's okay?
I certainly hope so.
Shinra needs our support now, more than ever.
Jesus, this guy.
We built it to last, so how did it happen?
They'll pay for this. If it's Shinra they're after, then leave us out. Hey, you can't give up hope.
This wasn't an accident, was it?
How would I know?
You stop it with that talk. I don't even want to think about it.
I said, where you going?
Aerith's house. It's in the Sector 5 slums,
And that's where Marlene is?
where we hope she is.
Tell me she is. Give me something to hang on to. Even if she's not, I won't blame you for it, I swear. Who am I kidding? I'd probably try to tear your head off.
Hey, Tifa, know anything about ancients?
I know I've heard of them at least.
They come up in planetology books. Meant to be the original stewards of the planet. Could even commune with it, talk to it and stuff.
That must be why the Turks wanted her so badly.
In my veins flows the blood of ancients. This planet is my birthright.
Oh shit, Sephiroth's theme. I feel like really closely you can see 8 pieces of materia in that belt he has.
You have failed again, I see.
Holy shit.
But through suffering, you will grow strong. Isn't that what you want?
Cloud?
That redone Sephiroth theme is next
It's
level.
nothing. Let's go.
This is a wall market, isn't it?
Hey, pretty crazy, huh? Can you believe this mess?
You doing all right?
I am, but I can't say the same about my birds. Poor things are scared half to death. Gotta calm them down somehow. Times like these, people are gonna need our help. Gotta calm them down somehow.
It's like there's a hole in the sky.
Huh?
Like Someone popped the lid off our world.
Don't you worry. They'll be fine. Every plate's got its own support, you know.
Damn, how much you had to drink, son? You ain't missing no plate.
I'm telling you, that quake I felt,
Ain't no quakes, neither. Just you being a drunken asshole.
Yeah, the entire plate is gone. It's not like Sector 6.
hey, looky there. And what was it? An attack? Even if we
Wait.
screwed up, we were just following the
Over there.
What the hell are they doing here?
Their jobs, probably. Just focus on seeing Marlene again. Nothing else.
She paralyzed with fear. I'm serious.
Yeah, if it was ever a time.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Thanks to you, I did.
Good. Now never let it go again.
Probably, but the house is going.
I need to prep for my next show. Times like these, song and dance are truly essential. The stage could be yours.
So where's Mistress M at? Madam M, whatever her name is.
Found him? We're searching the compound as we speak, sir.
Looks like we'll be living here for now.
Oh, they're looking for Carnea.
I never.
Found him? We're searching the compound as we speak, sir.
I think. Anyway.
Huh?
Oh wait, I think now that we're back here, I'm betting anything we can get to all these chests now. Yep. Wiggle middle. I guess not everything.
Oh, found him? We're searching the compound as we speak, sir.
The first thing we need to do is find a place to take refuge.
So where's Madam M at?
Anything after the Sector 6 collapse. Still, I have to believe that we can make a difference.
First
Oh,
thing
here.
tomorrow, let's go and look for survivors.
Well, this is a fine mess.
How bad is it here?
Compared to Sector 7, we're doing fine. But that's hardly an accomplishment. However, did it come to this? I don't like not knowing what's going on. However, did it come to this?
You guys run into Jesse at the pillar?
Yeah, Biggs too. They were both in pretty bad shape. But Wedge wasn't up there with them. He got out.
All right.
Yeah, no, he didn't. Unless something crazy stupid happened, I'm pretty sure he got crushed.
Come on now. There's no need to be afraid. We're all scared.
I've been thinking, y'all. We gotta go find the others.
Huh?
If we don't look for them, who will?
Right.
Hey, Cloud. Gonna need your help with it, too.
Right.
I'm gonna take this time while we got time to do it. Need to get Barrett set up with stuff. Actually, let's do this. Tifa has first strike. Okay. And ATB assist too. What weapon does he have?
Something's not right with the world today. What does this mean for Midgar's future?
My ears are still ringing from it.
This wasn't
This is Sector 5, right? So where's this place you said Marlene is?
Where I think she is. It's a house on the other side of town.
Well, come on then. Pick up the pace.
I'm going as fast as you are.
I can't even imagine how it looks over there. Anywhere in Midgar is still safe? Doesn't feel like it.
Midgar is in one, following the path with the Sector 7 place. City officials are currently restricting access to emergency responders. And urging people in neighboring sectors to remain indoors until further notice. Also, Shimmer has announced the establishment of an emergency response team.
Just thinking of all the lives lost.
And to determine if any other sectors are currently at risk.
Anywhere in Midgar is still safe.
Natural reactors 1 and 5 may be a contributing factor.
Just thinking of all the lives lost.
Feel like I'm in a movie or something.
And now, breaking news.
There was this rumbling, and then all of a sudden... There was this rumbling, and then all of a
Music's really good here too. Again, of all the things that are consistently good, the music is one of them.
That's the house.
Marlene! Marlene!
There, it's just like... busting in.
Where's Marlene? Is she here?
Barrett!
Sorry, I'm Barrett. Marlene's my little girl. Marlene, she's got short hair. She's cute as a button, with the heart of an angel. She was wearing, pink. She was wearing a
She's
pink dress
sleeping
today.
upstairs.
Huh? Oh.
I said she's sleeping.
I want to see her too. Come on, let's go look in on her.
Keep it down. Don't wake her. Maybe you should join your friend upstairs. Keep it down. Don't wake her.
Marlene, my baby. Thank God.
Shh. Shinra has my daughter now.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm the one who asked her to go get Marlene. We'd only just met, but she was so kind and helpful. I took advantage of her.
It's not your fault. It was only a matter of time before she ended up back there.
Because she's an ancient. That it?
So she told you about that. She must trust you all a great deal. Yes, Aerith is an ancient. Probably the last one living. She's not my daughter. Not by blood, I mean. If that's what you were wondering. About 15 years ago. My husband, he'd been shipped off to fight on the front lines. But then I received a letter saying he'd be home for a bit. So when the day came, I went to the station to meet him. But he didn't come. I couldn't help fearing the worst, even then. But I told myself his leave must have been postponed, that he'd been delayed. Every day I went, to wait and to pray. And that's how I met her, her and her mother. I thought maybe they'd run away from Wall Market, or that they were topsiders fallen on hard times. I'd seen that sort of thing a lot. Take Aerith somewhere safe. Those were her mother's dying words. My husband had been away for so long, and I was lonely. So I convinced myself the safest place for the girl was with me. It took no time at all for her to start feeling like family. She was a real chatterbox. She told me strange stories. Like how she and her mother had escaped from some sort of facility. And how she wasn't sad, because her mother had just returned to their planet.
Their planet, huh? Yeah, that sounds about right.
I didn't understand any of it at the time. When I asked if she meant one in the sky, she said no. This one, right here. I mean, what can you say to that?
Mommy, don't be sad.
That's what she said to me one day, out of the blue. So I asked her, what's wrong?
A man you really, really loved just died. His heart came a long way to say goodbye. But he couldn't stay because he had to return to the planet.
I didn't believe her, of course. And then, a few days later, I received a letter saying my husband had been killed in action.
Would this have been during the Wutai War? Had it been going on that long?
Things like that. She'd just know. It was a lot to deal with, but we were happy. And then came the knock.
Some. I think it's some, yeah.
No! Go away!
you know you're not just any little girl. You're a descendant of the Ancients.
I had no idea what he meant, so I said, "Who are the Ancients?"
They were the original stewards of the planet, whose boundless knowledge and wisdom shall guide us to the Promised Land. Some believe the Promised Land to be a myth, others an allegory of sorts. But we take the words of the scriptures at face value and believe it to be quite real.
Scriptures.
Which is why Shinra would like very much for Aerith to help us.
You're wrong! I'm not an ancient!
But Aerith, even when you're all alone, don't you hear voices whispering secrets?
No, never!
But all three of us knew that wasn't true. That man knew exactly who Aerith was, where she'd come from, and what she could do.
They knew where she was, but they didn't just take her? Doesn't sound like the Turks I know.
She had to come willingly, otherwise it wouldn't work, they said. That's why, even if they did take her away, I'm sure she's still being treated like a guest. And that they'll send her straight back home, once they get what they need.
I doubt it.
You're not planning anything, are you? Don't make things worse than they already are. If I lost her too, I don't know if I could ever. Just don't.
Cloud, maybe she's right about this. Maybe they'll let Aerith go when it's all over. Maybe we'd be better off waiting a little while.
Let's head back to Sector 7. Got things to take care of. Like checking up on the bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting. Scriptures, though. So I wonder if, the story of the Ancients, long before this, were compiled into like a, some sort of religion, almost.
The main entrance to Sector 7 is buried under rubble now. So how are we supposed to get back inside?
Underground passage in the park.
Good plan.
But how do we get to the park?
I know another way to get there. Aerith showed me before.
This ancient girl knows her stuff. Didn't mean anything by it.
My heart is still pounding.
Well, this is probably a good place to stop. So what, 1:30? It's been 3.5 hours.
So, what are we gonna do if our...
Yeah, I think so. Alright, I just went around in a circle. Nice.
My heart is still pounding.
I wonder if Chadley's down there. Probably not.